Hello everyone and welcome back to Educate Cube channel. Today we are exploring a fundamental topic that everyone in data science, research or business needs to understand, and that is the difference between qualitative data and quantitative data. By the end of this video you will know exactly how these two types of data differ, which is qualitative data and quantitative data, and the best way to collect with them, and when to use qualitative versus quantitative methods to get the insights you need. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe for more data driven contents and tips. All right, let's dive in. Before we jump into specifics, let's clarify what we mean by data or what is data. In simple terms, data is any collection of facts, number, words, measurements, or observations that help us understand something better. Think of it as the building block of information that we use to make decisions, discover patterns, or answer questions. But there's more than one way to look at it. Data can be either qualitative or quantitative, and knowing which type you are working with can make a huge difference in your data analysis or research analysis. Let's start with qualitative data. You can say qualitative data is equal to descriptive data, focusing on characteristics, qualities, and observations that aren't measured numerically. Qualitative data answers questions like why or how, and is often collected through methods like or interviews of focus groups, and open-ended surveys. These are known as collective data collection methods, and they help us get an in-depth understanding of thoughts, motivations, and experiences. Imagine you are a restaurant owner who wants to know how customer feels about a new dish you have added to the menu. After their meal, you ask customer to share their thoughts on the dish. Some customers respond with comments like the flavor was unique and delicious, and some might answer it's a bit too spicy for me, but I love the presentation. And some can say, oh, they feel like a home cooked meal and very comforting. These responses are qualitative data because they describe customer opinions, feelings, and experiences with words rather than numbers. This type of data can help you understand can help you understand your customer's personal experience with the dish, which is valuable for making adjustment or highlighting certain aspects of your food in marketing. Now, let's look to quantitative data. This type of data is all about numbers and precise measurements. Quantitative data answers questions like how many or how much, and is often gathered through structured surveys, experiments, or systematic observations. It can be analyzed using statistical or mathematical methods. For instance, if you are looking at the sale unit, age, income, or satisfaction score of customer, you are dealing with quantitative data. This data type allows us to identify patterns, make predictions, and even test hypotheses. So, what's the main difference between qualitative data and quantitative data? Let's break it down. So, first point is first aspect is definition. So, qualitative data is descriptive and focus on qualities and characteristics. On the other hand, quantitative data is numerical, focus on quantities. Second aspect is analysis method. Qualitative data analyzed through thematic or content analysis, and quantitative data analyzed with statistical methods. If you are not aware about the thematic analysis, let me explain a little bit to you. Thematic analysis is a way of analyzing qualitative data by identifying and organizing patterns or themes within it. Think of it as a grouping similar ideas together to understand the big picture of what people are saying about a topic. Examples, thematic analysis. Suppose you interview 20 people to learn about their experience with remote work. After going after going through all the responses, you notice some common themes like personal work-life balance. Many people mention how remote works help them balance family and work time. Second is productivity. Some participants may say they feel more productive at home, while others find it challenging due to distractions. Third is communication challenges. A few participants express difficulty in staying connected with their teams. Each of these recurring themes, like work life balance, productivity, communication challenges, represents a pattern in the data. By grouping codes or statements under each theme, you get a clear picture of the key issues and experiences people associate with remote work. Thematic analysis is helpful because it organizes diverse thoughts and feelings into meaningful categories, making complex data easier to understand and interpret. Now, use in qualitative. Sorry. Now let's discuss our third aspect, which is purpose. So, qualitative data explores the why behind behaviors, opinions, etc. On the other hand, quantitative data answers how many, how much, or how often. Example of qualitative data is why do customers prefer this product? An example of quantitative data is how many a customer prefer this product. Okay. In research, choosing between qualitative versus quantitative methods depend largely on your research goal. Qualitative research methods like interview, focus groups, and observations allow you to explore topics in depth and understand motivation. These qualitative methods are great for gaining insights into complex ideas or behaviors. On the other hand, quantitative research methods like structured surveys or experiments give you hard numbers that can be generalized to a large population. If you are aiming to validate a hypothesis or measure specific variables, quantitative methods are ideal. For example, if you are a business looking to understand customer loyalty, you might start with qualitative interviews to gather initial insights. Then you could use a quantitative survey to measure loyalty on a large scale. Okay, so when should we use qualitative versus quantitative data? If your goal is to explore, understand motivation, or gain deep insight into a topic, go with qualitative data. But if you are aiming to quantify results or need hard numbers to support a decision, quantitative data is your friend. In reality, four types of data are most powerful. When combined, a strategy known as mixed method research. This combination gives you a fuller picture with qualitative data explaining the why and quantitative data telling you how many. Using both qualitative and quantitative data can provide richer, more accurate insights and help you make well rounded decisions. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to EducateCube, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more data and research content. And let us know in the comments, have you used qualitative or quantitative data in your project? Which one was more useful to you? Okay? So this is the end of our video explaining you the difference between qualitative data and quantitative data. Thank you everyone. Let's meet in another video. Till then, bye bye.